Like, are y'all paying attention to what is going on with AI right now? This is not a drill. AI is about to flip this whole shit on its head this year. I am so pissed because this year I decided, let my ass go back to school because I went to school 13 years ago and I dropped out because I always felt like school was behind. I always felt like it was a bunch of useless information that wasn't going to help me. I'm a filmmaker, so I went to film school, and the school that I went to was Brooklyn College in New York, actually. And this is in 2011. Our professor was teaching us filmmaking with film cameras. Now, some of you guys might say, oh, yeah, you should learn how to shoot with film cameras because that's how the medium started. No. Shooting with film cameras does not prepare you to actually work in the film industry. Next to nobody is using film cameras. And most of us that do media end up using digital cameras. We end up doing videography for businesses, for nonprofits, for corporations, for different companies, okay? So when we were in school, we were learning stuff that was completely fucking useless to us. I'm just trying to give you guys the full picture here. The cameras that we were learning to use, we had to literally load film into them. And they were the cameras from literally like the 1920s or 30s where you have to crank it. You have to crank the camera with your hand like this. And it can only record for a maximum of 13 seconds. So in 2010, we were learning how to shoot on cameras from 1920 something or whatever the hell those cameras were invented. Completely useless crap, okay? I never connected with it. I ended up flunking out. I just have never been a school person. Like, school for me, the whole system of it, I feel like it's ineffective and doesn't work for a lot of people and for a lot of things. It doesn't prepare you all that well. And so now, after all these years, I decided to go back to school because I've been working in the film industry for several years. It's really hard for me to move up in the ranks. The industry is rife with nepotism. It's rife with people gatekeeping. You're basically just sitting around for years waiting for someone to help you, waiting for someone to choose you, to help you move up. And so I decided to go back to school so that I can pick up some other skills like camera operating or having a more full, well-rounded understanding of film. And now, after I somehow managed to convince myself at the ripe age of 33 to go back to school and do this, which I have been, this shit is about to be obsolete again. We're learning how to shoot with, thankfully, 4K digital cameras. But look at this shit. This commercial was filmed entirely with AI. The whole thing. This is my industry right now, but this is happening over all industries. They are having massive layoffs. Universal Music Group just said that they're going to lay off so many people because they're about to start automating a lot of white collar jobs, like those corporate jobs and stuff. They're about to automate all that stuff. But what does this mean for graphic designers, for digital artists, for camera people, for actors? It's over. And everybody being delusional, say, oh, they're not going to replace us. Guys, it is over. We are in the fourth turning right now, okay? My next video is going to be about the fourth turning. Just as I went back to school, it's going to be obsolete. I'm not saying that they're going to completely not have movies or they're not going to completely have a need for photography or computer graphics because it's going to change. They're going to end up having to program it. But I want to show you another video, actually. Look at this shit. These are AI puppies. Look how real that looks. The thing is, it's increasing exponentially. Like, it's getting better, really fast. Next clip is going to be a drone. They typed in, oh, we want a drone of Big Sur. Drone footage of Big Sur. Look at that shit. Why do you need a drone operator? Look at that shit. Like, things are coming to a head now. They are about to pop off. I know everybody keeps saying that. Everybody keeps saying something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. I've also been feeling so frustrated. I don't know if anyone else feels frustrated. I feel like it's 2024. Our country is so archaic. We are so behind. The government, they're trying to convince us that things are not as bad as they are. They're trying to convince us that they don't know what's going on. They keep saying that the economy is great when we can all see that it's not. During the 1920s to the 1930s, the Great Depression, President Hoover did the same exact thing. People were standing in bread lines. People had no money. People were starving. They were getting evicted. They created shanty neighborhoods outside of cities because they could not afford rent or mortgages. And the government insisted that everything was fine and that everything was great and that nothing was bad. Guys, this is the fourth turning. This shit's literally happening again. And we're sitting here, we're talking about it, we're discussing, but what is the next move? We have not talked about action. Like I said, we are in the fourth turning, so something's going to happen. Something's going to happen soon. And they say that it's bad now and it's going to get worse. But then it's going to be a revival. AI is about to kill so many industries, and I think it should. I think it should. All of us people that talk about work is bullshit. All this shit is just busy work. All of this is just control. Let the machines take over. Let them do it. What's the next phase of this life exist? Because it ain't fucking working in a call center. It's not typing in bullshit this shit is not real, man. None of this shit is real. AI is about to take over all these fake ass, stupid ass jobs. What are we gonna do next? It's not just the film and entertainment industry. It's coming for everybody. Call centers, y'all about to be gone too, because the AI is going to be so intelligent that it can take calls. Imagine never having to call a company, a government agency, having to wait. As soon as you call, boom, you're immediately talking to an AI operator that solves your problem immediately because it's so intelligent. It can solve any problem. AGI is coming. It's here now, but it's like layoffs are coming. I should say that. AGI is here. Layoffs are coming.